Welcome back, everyone.
Hey.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
It sounds so much like the Mario 64 sound effect.
That?
Yeah.
What the? Yeah.
Yeah. When he like swings a punch.
I was gonna go get a power up that I forgot about, but we can't get it now because we have to get the Chaos Emerald first. So
You have to go back to the main hub
Station
world.
Square.
Yeah.
We actually saw it with Sonic before. I believe there's also.
Yeah.
This is always fun because like
Oh my god, the graphics.
you can just kind of jump around. You can kind of tell where the holes are.
It sounds like fucking Mario 64. It's like wigging me out. This is literally just the place that from the cuts from the flashback.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What are those? Just
The
collectibles?
emblems. They're. It's like you get emblems for everything, but there's overworld emblems you have to try and find.
And then you complete the game.
Yeah.
What do you get when you complete this game?
It changes from the collector's edition to the DX version versus the regular, but I think it's if I recall, it's you play as Metal Sonic.
Did you yeah, that's true. Did you complete the DX version or the regular version?
The DX version. I did this version.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Oh my god, his mouth.
Froggy.
That subtitle, everything about it. Wouldn't that frog just like fucking explode? If he picked up like an ancient, powerful gem? Hello? What is that?
It's a vortex. We drained it. We drained it.
What?
We drained it, fam.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it's a door. Sand Hill sub-game.
This is a another snowboarding stage.
You gotta love it. I also love that. I love it when Sonic goes to the desert, and he doesn't do it a lot. Sandopolis Zone is one of my favorites.
The fact that's coming back in
Yeah.
in the new one, I'm super excited.
Do you think they're gonna do more infinity slides?
What do you mean?
What's the deal with the worlds that are coming back in Sonic Mania? Are they new stages in the same tile sets?
Yes, they're new stages in the same tile sets.
So they use the same mechanics, like the sand slides, the ghosts, switches, but it's gonna be a new stage.
I really wish they bring back the what's the name? Is it Casinopolis? Not Casinopolis.
That's Carnival Night. Did I talk to you about the part in that level where everybody quits playing Sonic 3?
I think so.
The part where you have to go up and down on the thing, and it like there's like it's like impossible to figure out
The
if you
part
don't
that
know.
like I did in 2 seconds when we did on Beer Bros.
Yeah, people just don't. If you know the mechanic, it's easy.
But yeah,
Tails, what did you just do to that frog?
there's a subsidiary of
did he
YouTube
rip that
friends-
frog open? What did he do?
No. You can tell Froggy has his shape. His tail is in the shape of the Chaos Emerald. That's why, like, you can tell that Froggy is Froggy.
I get it.
Wonder where I am.
Like, unfortunately, I don't want to explain why I know that, but it's just the plot of the game.
I don't want to explain why I know that. Do you know why? Is there lore?
I mean, they do explain it. When you play as, or when we play as Big the Cat, we'll find out. Where is the power up? It's in here, right?
The power up is to the like over there, on the left hand side, I think.
This is what the Mystic Ruins used to look like, which I think is pretty tight.
Yeah, it's like near the back, I think. For some reason, I remember it being like to the left of the temple.
I wanna fly.
That sounds so much like Mario. Where's the front of the temple?
Right here.
It's on the left side. Look at all those exact same. Oh my god.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Am I just being dumb right now?
I don't know.
Ah, here it is.
Yeah, yeah,
You've earned the rhythm
yeah.
badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
What?
This makes the game so much easier.
What the fuck is this power up, by the way? I always thought about this, and I'm just like, this looks like shit. It looks like somebody just was like, I don't know, just like fuck with his body a little bit.
Gotta love how the music in the background is still going.
Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
It's something my grandmother taught me.
What?
I'm never to forget it. It goes like
I'm never
this.
to forget it.
The servers are the 7 chaos.
Okay.
Chaos is power. Power
Okay.
enriched by the heart.
Great.
The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means.
You just gotta bring all the emeralds together. Just like every time, you just gotta collect all the emeralds.
Right.
The number 7
I'm with you. Like what the game is all about.
Yep.
is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
Miles.
Great.
What the fuck? That's where that cutscene ends? And you are?
Because you're not supposed to be here.
He just like licked this frog.
Wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my fucking lord.
this is how I feel. Whoa! Why do you...
The awkward like...
This is John St. John, the voice of fucking Duke Nukem.
Really?
He's the voice of Big the Cat.
Ass.
Now where was I? Oh yeah.
So weird.
Chaos Emeralds. Perfect.
So fucking weird, right?
Big the Cat is an awful character.
The worst character.
This will get my tornado 2 up and raring to go.
It's like that 90s like trope of having like a mentally handicapped person on the crew.
No, it's not like... He's not mentally handicapped.
Dude, he's like the dumb one.
He's dumb, but it's like... Not like... He's not like slow or like disadvantaged or anything like that.
Well,
Yo,
it's
can I
this-
not go back? I can't go back.
No. It's the same thing as like Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Like you're just like...
just like a couple of dumb dudes.
Yeah, like this guy's just like dumb. He's just like the dumb one.
Sure. Like Home Alone dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Time has come at last.
Like
This new
Baby's
place
Day
will
Out
work a
dumb.
lot better.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
figured out most of the
Exactly
problems.
that.
Did you watch that?
No.
Oh my
Not yet.
god.
So here it goes.
Rumor has it you shit your pants though.
I did. I pooped my pants right before it started. It was great. It was a great way to kick off a week of being like
Sick.
completely sick. Yeah. And it was a week where like everybody was gone, and I was like, I'm going to like make something of myself
This
this
is weird.
week. He's in like the Great Fox.
Great Fox will cover you.
What if like he's taking off and then like Tiny Star Fox like and crew like run by? Huh? My hand seems to have a cut on it.
You remember that? That's from last night.
Oh,
You hurt yourself.
cool.
Do you not remember that? We did drink a lot. Ted brought you a Band-Aid, but you refused it.
Huh. It's not a bad cut.
There you are, dead ahead. The egg carrier.
These camera angles. He like paused to say his line, flying through the air.
There's Sonic.
How many airplanes does he have?
Who, Tails? At this point, it's the same airplane 3 times.
Well, no, Sonic. There's a Sonic plane. Then he has the red like Tails plane.
The silver plane was his like beta plane that he crashed.
Right.
That was Tails' plane, right? Then the red one is from Sonic 3 and Sonic 2.
Right.
And then this is the improvement of the Tornado. This is the Tornado 2. This
Yeah.
is like he took the parts of the old one and used the Chaos Emerald to create it.
I see. Man, I love these games. Did you ever play Rez?
Maybe?
It's like on beat and it's like wireframe and it comes out like every time there's a new PlayStation. And it just came out in VR recently.
I can't say I've played it recently, but it does sound familiar.
It's really sweet.
The sad thing about like what I'm doing with this game right now, with all this like shooting and stuff, is that I'm doing such a good job, but I have to do it again for later on for score purposes, and like I'm crushing the score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you
Like,
like you could just do it.
I could just do it right now, but it's not going to give it to me because the game.
Yeah, in Res they have a similar mechanic to this in Panzer Dragoon, except it's all on beat. So it goes like deep, 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 and then you like let them out, and it like does the same pattern.
That's cool.
It's tight. I don't know why they don't make more games like this. These are really fun genre of games. It's like these shooters that are like third person.
You know,
like
one
this.
game I really wanted to play that I never did my whole life.
What?
Knights.
Knights?
I
Into
never
Dreams?
owned a copy of Knights. I've always wanted to play it. I like know nothing about it.
Well, I bought a Sega Saturn like.
It is a Sega Saturn exclusive guy, right? Like that's like he came from the Saturn.
Yeah, it's a Sonic team game.
So far, so good.
It's like one of the only games on the Saturn that's still like really well loved. That's like made by Sega.
Transforming now.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Why did it lift him out of the plane for a second?
Because his like landing location changed, or his like standing location changed.
Whoa! Did you ever play that game that came out for Xbox One that was like this?
No.
Remember that? There was like a Panzer Dragoon like sort of like online endless game.
No.
I remember it came out and like it was huge at E3. It was like really cool, but then you know, it just disappeared.
Like most games kind of do at E3.
Yeah. It kind of sucks that Tails' thing is just like do a race, do a snowboard, do an airplane.
Yeah,
this is like the same exact mission, right?
Exactly. The pacing for Tails' campaign is really skewed. Like it's really not. It's really just, you know, overlapping from previous campaigns that just, you know, serendipitously line up. It changes a lot more for everyone else though, because they're not as heavily involved in Sonic's plotline.
Right. Like I've always liked Knuckles.
My name's Knuckles.
I always liked his story. Oh. This Star Fox ass boss right here. Literally just like constantly shooting it.
I didn't think it was that easy.
Serious boss fight.
I just kept shooting straight enough for it to just go. You know what I mean? Like, but the distance was so far away that eventually I just hit it.
Yeah.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
Oop.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa! Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time for that.
Rouge the Bat?
Find Amy.
Doesn't this like sound like her
Right,
theme?
pal,
Kind of.
Let's get busy.
God, what is wrong with your face, Sonic? Don't make those faces. I would rather you just didn't move. Look at this weird ass power up.
I love it. It's great.
It's fun, but it just looks weird as fuck. Like it's like this weird ass thing on his chest, number one, and number two, it looks like he's like glitching out when you use it.
It's true.
But it's fun.
There's like a hidden frame where like Tails flips upside down. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. I'd like to skip this because this is just. I just skipped it. We know it transforms, right? I'm just gonna skip.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? I
That was
jumped
just
in the
Tails.
cutscene.
That was just Tails.
That was me. That was me.
Whoa. Hey, it transformed.
I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
go ahead and skip
All right,
it.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
We've
not good.
already seen
it's
it.
not a good
you know.
story.
It's not that it's not good for now. It's just we've already seen this perspective.
No, the story in Sonic Adventure is not good.
So,
It's
this
just
must be the sky
a story. You're not like following the twists and turns, getting like mind blown.
No, it's not like a... Look, for a Sonic game of the time, that's the thing you have to realize. A Sonic game for the time, this game is good for what it is.
Shenmue is also on the Dreamcast. Just saying.
Come on, Tails.
Oh, you. All right. Oh, what? What? Oh my God.
That was my fault.
See you later, Tails.
He just said "see you later" as his best friend like plummets to the earth.
It's cause he passed me. Like in the racetrack.
Oh.
Come on, Tails.
Like it had nothing to do with him like me actually dying.
Finally, fuck you, Tails. Bye. I've always hated you, Tails.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. All right. All right. Oh. God, I'm like having anxiety about this.
Why is that?
The camera just is like, now I'm facing this way, bitch. Deal with it. Oh my God. It's kind of like a little bit of a flying battery zone vibe, right?
Yeah, exactly. I could have died right there. I should be dead, but I'm not dead yet.
I've got a shield. Shoutouts to, I don't know, Jurassic World.
Why is that?
They roll around in those balls. Tight. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Whoa. That thing is like pretty impressive for a Dreamcast game. That big cannon. Very cool. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shout out to that low-res peacock holding it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is doing that noise? Is it...
That wasn't too
The jumping
bad.
noise?
Yeah, was it Sonic?
Maybe it's the bird flapping? Oh, maybe it is Sonic.
It's gotta be Sonic. Yo, when we get this shit to completionist treatment, you're gonna hate it.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go back and do the game again.
Why?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun?
We should check out the bridge.
I mean, the level B missions are gonna be kind of boring because it's like, do this again but with 50 coins.
Great.
Where am I going right now? Just to go to the top?
Why does he have this in his spaceship? Is it a spaceship?
The egg carrier?
Yeah. It's just like an air base, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the shield. The
Yeah.
shield one.
It's like the helicarrier from the Shield.
Yeah.
From Marvel Avengers.
Yeah. The MCU.
The
If you will.
MCU.
Do you hear that Tom Holland isn't allowed to read the Avengers script?
Tails!
Because he's like been spoiling shit like left and right.
Really?
Yeah.
He's already filming it though.
Yeah. He can't read the whole script. He's only seeing his scenes.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
He's been spoiling shit?
Yeah, so first, remember that woman from Sony, like, was like, yeah, Venom's in the Marvel Universe. And Kevin Feige, so like, creative director, producer of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, was just like, oh,
No, he's not.
oh. Well, he didn't say no, he's not, but he was just like, okay. And then, so that was the first big thing. That didn't have to do with Tom Holland, but that was like the first big like leak thing.
Sure.
And then Tom Holland leaked that the Marvel one-shots are coming back.
Marvel one-shots?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember this, but in the first Avengers movie, there's like this girl who's in all the crowd shots, who's like very focused on in the city when it's like in danger. And there was like this short, like sort of like series of videos about her and some other people finding one of the alien weapons. And it's like a little story that's happening just like at the same time as
The Avengers?
yeah. And she's like a little story set in the Marvel Universe, basically.
Tails?
And so, I guess they're doing that again.
Amy, get out!
But Tom Holland just leaked it. And then
Dang.
he also leaked that Spider-Man is going to be a trilogy.
Well,
Like, it's
That-
already planned.
that's given.
But, like, a trilogy of Spider-Man movies set in the Marvel Universe. In the same way that Tony Stark is in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah,
Hey, this ship is losing altitude.
but I think Chris Evans is like
Take
Done.
Amy and get out of
done, which is sad because I think he's great.
Well,
as
he's going
Captain
to be in
America.
Avengers, right?
here. Find Eggman and
Avengers and Avengers Part 2, whatever. Maybe this is gonna be his last ones, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna end the Captain storyline.
But that's fine because there's plenty of other people who've been Captain America over the years. What's his name has a really big contract with the studio, right? That guy who looks exactly like Mark Hamill, who plays Bucky,
That's true.
the Winter Soldier.
True.
I bet you Cap's gonna die in the Avengers movies, and then Bucky's gonna take up his mantle. Shoutouts to those like After Effects explosions.
You're having on time, Alex.
How are we doing on time?
Yeah.
We got about 10 minutes left.
This is bullshit because literally in all of this, Tails can't even carry Sonic, let alone himself.
Maybe Amy weighs like nothing.
Yeah, but Tails can't even carry himself, is what I mean. He can't fly that well.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's gonna crash.
Dead. It looks like he's wearing like a tie, and then you're like, is that a coffin?
It's kind of crazy.
It's such a weird thing. Why did they put that on him?
I have no idea.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. What if he just goes over there and there's like a bloody corpse?
He's not gonna get away.
Chaos
He's just
was
not even
defeated,
getting out of his
and
fucking
now
chair.
My egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Does he have Jello goggles? Eggman, get out. Get out of your ship. Shoutouts to Vaporwave.
What happened?
Tails is just sitting.
He fell over?
I think like what we're supposed to imagine is that thing going like, and Tails
There's
like
a rocket out there in the middle of the ocean.
floating.
If that missile is launched,
I didn't even recognize this before.
Fire!
Oh boy.
Face.
That picture of Tails is how I felt right in that moment.
This is like trippy as fuck. This is like the fucking, like that fake Sonic,
That everyone said was real but wasn't.
the Sonic like Dream Collection.
Yeah.
Ah, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this.
That's the plot, is that it was a
I will
dud.
deal with this myself.
Why did that scene happen?
oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
His voice actor sounds like he's like being mind controlled. Oh my god.
I see it.
All right.
I've got to get it before Eggman.
God damn it, it's so
The fate of
excruciating.
Station Square depends on me. Sonic!
Oh.
I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic,
Fucking Charlie Brown over here.
but I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
Whose kid like did this voice?
I have no idea.
Who at Sega America brought their kid in for a day and knocked out all
Yo,
of
I
Tails?
guess I can't get that power up. The jet legs.
I think you can get it later.
Right, but like
You think you can keep up with
now
me?
when the game's over I can go back and get it, which I'll do before we wrap this episode. Dun, 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 dun.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
That shit sounds so much like Mario. It's like so distracting to me.
Dun, 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 dun.
How the fuck? Oh, I thought that was him. Damn, you're dusting his ass. Whoa. Nice.
The thing that people don't realize about the games that I really like play a lot is that like I know like years have passed since these games have come out,
Right.
but I played them so much as a kid that I just know what to do. It's very second nature for me. That's why like all the games we play here that I know very well are like very I make look very easy, or like oh shit.
I was never really the kid who played games over and over again, except for some JRPGs and Sonic 3.
Well, I had to because my parents wouldn't buy me new games.
Yeah, same.
And so
like-
that's how I got games. I had to prove to them that I completed them. That's why like I was the kid that always went to the rental stores and would rent games for like months at a time.
yeah, like the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for me, right, like, I played a lot of JRPGs, which take a really long time when you're a kid because you're fucking stupid and you don't understand how JRPGs work. But I, like, loved them anyway for some reason. I don't know why. I think just because of Pokemon mostly, right? And then platformers, which were, like, too hard to beat, and then you just, like, play them forever until you could beat them. And then I bought a lot
Never
of...
realized this massive missile sticking in the side of this building.
But I also used to buy and read like really shitty books all the time. So I spent a lot of time doing that too.
That wasn't too bad.
All right.
That wasn't
too bad.
it.
Can
So now we have a boss fight, and
But
then
maybe
we're
you
done
can-
with Tails' campaign.
you walk around?
Oh no, it's Robotnik!
So you
Whoa, no!
little pest.
Who's Ken?
We don't know. It's the true secret.
Ken.
This.
Where did he get that?
It's pretty cool to be real.
Yeah.
You fool. Away.
I love the idea of this crazy ass Robotnik.
The government just needs to like
I'm not scared.
intervene.
You know what's crazy?
I can do this.
On my personal channel, I have the podcast, right? That I do with Brett and Ted.
Right.
And before Al left the company, we did an episode on like Sonic
Right.
and how like, or we got. I don't think it was an episode on Sonic.
You just like started talking
specifically.
about Sonic.
Get a note of this.
That is such a
Believe this.
ugly animation.
So we started talking about Sonic, and I was like, I'd love to see like a war-torn Sonic. And then like I
Heroes.
explained my entire concept of what I thought it would be like, and then they announced Sonic Forces, and someone at E3 was like, "You realize you call Sonic Forces?"
Sonic Forces is literally all the villains coming together, right? They took over the world, and Sonic's like the leader of the resistance.
Yeah, I like actually called it,
That's crazy.
because my whole train of thought was like, what would happen if like Sonic lost? That was like my entire idea for my game of Sonic, and like Amy was dead or like Tails was dead.
Is Tails dead?
He's not dead, but like I obviously went a little too dark. But
You want like a gritty Sonic.
yeah, why not?
I want like Sonic that's just Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain.
Let's just not give Sonic a gun
And
anymore.
it's just Sonic like sniping terrorists.
You and I don't want the same things.
And Sonic is all stealth,
Get a load of this.
and he can camouflage.
No way. I can't.
What?
I'm the best. Chan.
4chan.
I did it.
You saved the day! You're the best!
I did it all by myself.
Sick animation, bro. Yay.
We did it. Yeah. The game is over. Ooh. Yeah, pump those arms.
They high-fived. Shoutouts to Sonic doing the Naruto run. This is so, like, not intense. Is he singing?
No, he's not singing.
For sure?
Yes.
Look at his mouth.
He's just happy.
He was, like, moving it.
The line just said, I want to be cool.
I wanna be cool, just like Sonic in my name. Look.
You think he's singing?
Yeah.
No.
Why would his mouth be moving?
He's talking to Sonic. We're gonna freeze frame. Ooh.
We're gonna ooh.
Now, we can't skip this.
Seriously?
Unfortunately, yeah. The end screens are not skippable, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
But we are done.
Good
Thank
shit.
you for
Man,
joining
we're
us.
slaughtering this shit.
Yeah, I feel bad because Jetpack Braggin did such a good job on these thumbnails, and we only used them for a few episodes.
Well, no, we've already done 6 episodes. Like, it's gonna
Right,
be a
but like
hefty enough.
he's made one for each character.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So like we only did 2 for Tails, we did 4 for Sonic. I'm definitely gonna have to do a couple of Knuckles.
Well, we're gonna be back, and we're gonna do more the B stuff.
That's true. I guess when we do pick up stuff for like completing the B and the C stuff, we'll use the thumbnails again.
Minigame collection.
Do we want to cut Alex and next time on Beer Bros?
I guess. Like, we don't need to watch this again, right? We already know who made this.
I don't think so.
You can Google this,
You can Google this.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Next time on Beard Bros, who? Knuckles?
Yes.
Next time, Knuckles.
Next time, my name is Knuckles.
Peace.
Bye.